if we only die once, I wanna die with you.
Oh no, no way, I will survive. I just lost another butterfly. Always happens to me. Always. I've got all my love to give, and I've got all my life to live. I will survive. Whoa, yeah. Okay, so this is not a mic. I should probably use it as flowers. That's how I have to focus. That is so bad. Watching this video, if someone didn't tell you today, you are beautiful. So there's so much videos about bridal makeup, and I thought I actually received an inbox from a lady that asked me to do a bridal bridesmaid to do bridesmaid makeup. So I thought I would film a video on doing bridesmaid makeup. I also only use drugstore products except for 2, and I wanted to make this look really easy to recreate, so it's not very complex or difficult. Anyone can really do it. You can leave out your winged liner, you don't want to go for that. You can leave out the lashes, but yeah. So this situation over here is a bridal party inspired makeup look. So if you want to learn how to get this, then let's get started. Before we get on to the actual look, I wanted to share with you guys what I used on my face. Primer, foundation, ECT. It is all drugstore products, which means you can buy it at any Clicks or any Discount to actually do this kind of flawless look. But everything will be listed down below in the info box, so if you like anything you see, just make sure to open the info box and read all about it there. Primer, I used this one by L'Oreal. This is the Nude Magic Blur Cream. I absolutely love this. This really leaves a nice silky finish on the face and minimizes any lines and pores like that. For foundation, I used the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this one is really worth all the rave because it really covers nicely, it matches your skin tone, it just gives a nice flawless finish. For concealer, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is a salmon color, so this will really help with any dark circles underneath the eyes. To set my foundation, I went in with this Maybelline compact powder, and to set the highlighter, I actually use this LA Girl palette thingy. It's got a highlight, contour and blush, and I'll use it as a contour and for blush as well. And then to bronze up and highlight, I use this Physicians Formula little cute nude palette thingy. It's got different shades of bronzer and highlighter in it, and yes, this is how I came up with the face. So let's move on to the actual look. So I'm going to start by priming the eyes, because obviously you want your eyeshadow to last quite long during the whole evening, and I'm using the LA Girl IHD eye primer, I believe. Using this in white because it's obviously going to help the color pop a bit more, and you want that color to also last during the whole night, so this is going to help for that. And then you want to make sure you're going to blend that out so it covers more or less your whole lid. The palette I'll be using is from LA Girl, and it's the Nude Bricks palette, and I'll just be using this brown shade It's more of a rosy brown, more or less, and I'll be using that as my transition color. Make sure you blend this out quite nicely, and to blend it out you just need a fluffy brush and back and forth motion. For the color on the lid, I'm going to go with a shimmery rosy color. I'm just taking a flat eyeshadow brush and my Woolworths setting spray, and I'm just going to wet the brush a little bit and then dip it into the eyeshadow. This will just make it more pigmented, and then I'm going to apply that straight onto my lid. I'm just going to take this white color and I'm going to apply that onto my brow bone just to give it a bit of a highlight. Using that same brown shade we used for our transition color, I'm just going to go back in with it. I'm just going to go back in with a precision blending brush, and I'm just going to apply that into the crease area. And kind of just like taking it out towards my brow's tail. Next up, I'll take a fluffy pencil brush, and I'm using this shade. This is between a plum and violet, I would say. I'm going to put this in my crease just to darken up the crease a little bit and make the eyes appear a bit larger. You want to try and keep this space open here, because this is where your eyeliner is going to go if you're going to go with a winged eyeliner, but this will also just help the eyes appear awake and larger and bigger, and that is what we want. So don't go in with your darker color in there, try and keep it open. To line the bottom lash, I'm going to use this brown color. You want to kind of connect that to that outer V area just to bring everything together. And my brush again and dip it into this white creamy color just to highlight my tear ducts. Once again, this is all just going to help the eyes appear larger, because we do want nice big open eyes, and if you didn't know, your tear duct is right here. Oh, I'm putting the eyeshadow now. I'm just going in with that Physicians Formula palette that I showed you earlier, and I'm just picking up that white color right in the corner, and I'm going to go over what I just did in the tear duct, because I just feel like it lacks a bit of shimmer and shine. You can kind of also extend that a bit into the rosy pink shimmer shade that we did on the lid, just to kind of blend it in nicely. There it is. I'm going to use this angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to wet it again with my Woolworths spray and dip it into this color, and then I'm just going to line my lower lash line. To be honest, I very seldomly put eyeliner in the waterline, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to use next. And you're gonna kill me because it's not a drugstore product, but I just feel like putting eyeliner inside the waterline for especially brides and bridesmaids, it kind of makes your eyes look so much smaller, and you want it to look bigger. So unless obviously someone requests doing that, but other than that, no. So I'm going to show you my little trick to open up the eyes even more. I had to grab
a makeup product. I just had to, because it is phenomenal.
This is new, but it's also a permanent range. This is the Technical Liner Eyeliner Kajal in Risque. It's really just a nice cool color, a nude tone, and I love applying this onto the waterline because this is really going to open up the eyes more and make it pop, sister. Okay, and I know this looks kind of weird right now, but we're going to do our liquid eyeliner and lashes, because everyone needs lashes in their life. So the eyeliner I'll be using is also from LA Girl. This was like 29 Rand, I believe, at this game. And it's just a lovely black color. Gel eyeliner is my virtue. I'm just getting my lashes. For lashes, I've been loving the Creative Glamour lashes. These are my absolute favorites. The strips are thin, it's lightweight, it's beautiful, and yes. So I'm just gonna go with like this kind of natural one and apply that with Wow glue, which is awesome, and it's like 30 bucks. As you can see, this is quite a nice natural lash. It's not too much, it's still natural, but it gives you that wait for that to dry, and then you're just gonna go over the strip with your gel liner, just to kind of blend in any lines or anything that you might see, just to make it appear more natural. For lipstick, I'm using this Lips in Love glossy lipstick from Yardley, and this is in Candy Coated. So to set the makeup, I'm going to use my Woolworths setting spray, and this is just going to help the makeup last longer. And there you have it, your look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is quite easy to recreate, especially if you're mainly using just the one palette. But you can also use this if you're just going out on a date night or going out with friends or anything like that. It doesn't have to be a wedding. And if you're a bride and you want something more subtle and plain, then go for this as well. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon in my next one. Bye!